Last time on Sister Girl on Films. Well, not quite last time, but when I did the trailer reaction. Just watch this.
Y'all, other than that, it looks like it might be okay. Kinda might be okay.
It was not okay. Nope. Not okay at all.
Hey, Sister Girl on Films, you don't wanna miss a thing, better stay tuned in. So lay back, get into the vibe, in the mood. Real reviews from a sister's point of view. Trailer reactions, movies and TV. So entertaining and authentic, believe me. So roll that footage, I'm ready to chill. Time to hang out with my sister girl. Hey, Sister Girl on Films. Hey, Sister Girl on Films. Hey.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Sister Girl on Films. And as you can tell by the title, I will be giving my thoughts and opinions on The Conjuring 3, which is the 8th film in the Conjuring universe and the 3rd film in the Conjuring series. So if you're interested in my thoughts on this film, then stay right there. We're gonna get right into this review. Let's go. So The Conjuring 3 is the next installment, like I said, in the Conjuring series. And this time we have Ed and Lorraine, who are helping Arnie Johnson kind of clear his name in the murder of his landlord or boss. I think his name was Alan. I can't remember. Yeah, Alan. This is based on a real life case where Arnie Johnson alleged that that he was possessed by demons and the devils, and they tricked him into murdering Alan. So the overall premise of the film, it seems like it's setting up something that will be really interesting and, kind of fun, I guess, if demon possession is your thing, to watch. And I'm always a fan of movies that follow actual cases that I can go and Google and look up and see actual notes of the court case and the actual crime, things like that, because it kind of puts things in perspective. You're like, dang, that really happened. That's crazy. And while the film obviously embellished on quite a few things, I think it was just interesting to kind of see that there was a point in time when someone could claim their innocence by demonic possession, and then there were experts in the field who could provide commentary or aid to help the defense kind of use that as a way to get their client, from not going to jail. So I was kind of looking forward to this film based on the trailer. The trailer wasn't bad. It seemed like it was just kind of giving the same thing that the other Conjuring films was giving, but the fact that it was based on a real life murder case, it piqued my interest a little bit more. And y'all, I have to tell you, I was not a fan of The Conjuring 3. I've seen other people's reviews, and people have liked this. I did not like it. I'm sorry. First and foremost, the movie was boring, okay? I love horror films. I've always loved horror films. Since I was a little girl, going to the video store with my family, I always was guaranteed to grab a horror movie to watch for the week. And I just love the intensity, the kind of creepy, eerie feeling that horror films gives you. That feeling of unease, things like that. I love that. The fact that I fell asleep on this movie says a lot. Like, not like what happened? No, I was asleep for 30 minutes. I missed the whole last 30 minutes of the film. So I actually had to go back and rewatch most of the film, honestly, because I fell asleep. And then once I woke up, I was like, okay, I don't know what's happening. So I had to go back to where I fell asleep. And then once I got there, I realized I still don't know what's happening. Like, this film, to me, the storyline was so convoluted that at points I was just like, okay, I must have missed something. They must have explained this demonic possession and this curse that's happening at some point. Maybe I just missed it. And then as I went back further into the film to earlier moments, and it didn't clear up a whole lot. I mean, it did, but it didn't. It's just kind of like the film was like, look, this is our reasoning for doing this thing. Either you take it or leave it, but this is the only explanation we're going to give you. Okay. Could not stand it. I also felt like there were too many storylines happening. Like, there was the main storyline with Arnie Johnson, and then we had the love story of Ed and Lorraine, and then there was this other story of who's actually behind this demonic possession and things like that. And then there was another side story that came into play with two girls. We saw them in the trailer. Y'all, it was just a lot happening in this film. And for a film that had a lot happening, it was still boring as hell. It was really, all the jump scares were predictable. Like, I did not jump. I think I jumped once. And that was only because I had opened my eyes during my nap and something happened and it scared me. Then I went back to sleep. So I don't think that counts. But the jump scares, they just weren't there for me. The scares weren't there. They were very cheap scares. Again, predictable scares, things that they've done in the Conjuring universe 1,000 times at this point. And honestly, most of the best parts of the film were ruined in the trailer for me, if I'm just being honest. If they had left out a lot of stuff in the trailer and kept the trailer more ambiguous, then maybe the scares would have worked better for me. Maybe I would have been more involved in the storyline, but I could tell you pretty much beat for beat what was happening in this film.
Y'all also forgot to mention that I was so over the whole bone cracking sound when people were possessed and they were doing like weird body movements. Like the first time, okay, it sounds creepy. The 9,000th time, it's just annoying as hell.
Yeah, y'all. Like Vera for Mega, who plays Lorraine. She did a great job as always. She's an amazing actress, so you're not going to get a bad job from her. And then Patrick Wilson, he did a good job as Ed Warren as well. Those are probably like the highlights of the film. I just expected a little bit more. I mean, it's the third installment in a horror franchise, so I wasn't expecting like Hereditary or Midsummer, none of that. But I was expecting at least more than what they gave us, and they gave us shit. So yeah, y'all, I don't necessarily suggest you check out The Conjuring 3. I was not a fan. I wish I could take that time back, but I can't, so here we are. So let me know in the comments below if you've seen The Conjuring 3, if you liked it. I'm okay with you having a different opinion than mine. That's fine. You may have loved this movie. You may have thought it was good. Maybe you didn't think it was that bad. Please let me know in the comments below what you liked about it. And if you are looking for more films in the Conjuring universe, I mean, I'm still open to it, but they got to do better than what they did with this one. So as always, y'all, like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'm gonna see y'all next time for something else. Thank y'all so much for your support, and shout out to all of my new subscribers. Thank you for supporting your girl, and I'm gonna see y'all next time. Holla.
Sister girl on films.